defensive coverages this season. Just how much of an adjustment do you feel that's been for you, such as having to keep defenders on your hip when you're getting to the mid-range area, consistently? Just how much do you feel that you've had to adjust this season compared to last?
Yeah, obviously it's a new year. Things change, and I feel like different defenses is try to show they're gonna throw different things at you night in and night out, and you just have to adjust and be able to make adjustments on the fly from a day to day perspective.
Next, we'll go to Barry Jackson.
Tyler, just the challenges of this year, obviously being hurt some, having to miss games, and being able to come back from the foot and play this well. How rewarding is it?
It's very rewarding, but I feel like, behind the scenes, I put the hours in no matter what. I didn't forget how to play basketball. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but, just sticking with it, sticking to the grind, it's just the beginning. And I'm just continuing to get better every single day. The results don't always show how hard, someone's working behind the scenes. So I'm just continue to work every day.
One thing also, people lose sight of the fact that you're a really good rebounding guard. Is that something that someone on the staff is putting in your ear a lot to remind you of how good you are at that? We saw 11 boards tonight, or is that something you've been thinking about more in recent weeks?
Yeah, I've been just trying to get back to that myself. For a while there, I was only getting, like 1, 2, 3 rebounds a game, but I feel like, I'm a good rebounder for my size and position, so I can get 5 to 10, rebounds a night.
Thank you.
Next, we go to Will Mansell.
Hey, Tyler, we got a taste of it last year, obviously in the playoffs as a rookie, what you were able to do. And now that you're feeling healthier, you said you put that work in. How much do you kind of these moments elevate your game, playoff type moments? And then in a few games, they will be the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel like, this is what every player works for. When the lights are on, you put the time in behind the scenes, and when the lights turn on, it's time to go. So, I'm ready for another run again. I'm excited.
Next, we'll go to Cooper Moorhead.
Tyler, we've always known you since day one, really, to be a supremely confident player. We've seen that over and over and over in the shots that you've made and you take. But at times this year, when the shots weren't falling like maybe you expected them to, did your confidence in your game or your shot ever waver?
I wouldn't say my confidence wavered. There's just a change in something. I don't know what it was, but I just felt like shots weren't falling, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, like I said, just continuing to stick with it. It's a long season. What goes around comes around. So I'm just, like I said, just continue to stay at it.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Christos Saltas.
Hello, Tyler. What was the biggest takeaway from those 2 games in Boston for your team, and how important is what would you like to maintain for the playoffs?
They're very important wins for us. Obviously now that we believe we clinched the top 6 seed, so that's always a huge thing for us now with this play-in thing and everything like that. So we'll just continue to get better. The regular season's not over. We still have a chance to get higher in the rankings or in the seeding. So we're just going to continue to get better and just continue to try to work our way up and keep this thing rolling for the playoffs.
Next, we'll go to Naveen with the Rappler in the Philippines.
Hey, Tyler, congratulations on the win. Do you feel that as a team, now that you guys are also relatively healthy, do you feel this is the best you've played all season long and at least the most consistently?
I would say so. I feel like we have everyone's healthy, like you said, for the most part. We're all going through nagging injuries, but we just continue to, just put ourselves out there and try to win. But I feel like, we're definitely in the right spot at the right time. We just got to continue to keep this thing rolling and trending in the right direction.
Next, we'll go to Andres Lopez with Caturo Sports, Puerto Rico.
Thank you. Tyler, on a much lighter note, congrats on a great performance tonight, but one of the announcers on TNT described your hairstyle as the Caesar in a reference to Julius Caesar. I guess my question is a two-part question. How would you describe your hairstyle, and are you a look good, play good type of player?
I don't know. I wouldn't describe my hairstyle anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't describe that anyway.
All right, Tyler, that's it. Thank you.